You can really sense the urgency starting to creep in for both rooms here tonight. Game number 4 of this playoff series here on EA Sports. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. This is what it's all about. It's playoff hockey, and it's underway. Quick shot! Way too much congestion blocks that. Works it across to Strome. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Look out. Denied by the goaltender. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Here's the shot, and the puck skips off the glove.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
And that caroms off a body in traffic. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards.
Seeloff's with a terrific save. I mean, really keeping his opposition at bay here, and that's a message that he's saying for his coach. He's letting them know, listen, let's get going. We got to be better than this, and it's going to start now. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. The Capitals win the draw on their own end. Slides the puck across to Roy. And now it's over to Protas. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. The Capitals win the faceoff. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Right on the doorstep. Stopped by the goaltender. Angles it over to Barry. Takes a shot. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. And he takes the feed. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the whole crowd is loving this. Puck picked up by Brazo. Washington's regained possession of the puck. Protas plays it now. Moves it on over to Dubois. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. Kindles into the offensive zone now on the attack. Quick feed to Letang. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Unable to reach that one. Moves the puck up to Wilson. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Kindle. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Loses his balance on the play. Slides it across to Wilson. Here we go, one-man rush. And he's got that one. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Capitals have it against the wall. Puts it on net, and he comes up with the glove save. Picks up the puck in his own end. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Washington's got possession at center. Feeds the puck across to Clifton. The Capitals gain control of it. Comes up with the stop. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Penguins start with the puck in their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. And a great save. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. And he gets in front of that. Chisholm's taking it from his own end. Slides the puck ahead to Frank. He scores! The Rock attack comes through. Ricard Raquel.
You need multiple things to win hockey games, James. You need skill, but you need grit and grease, and that's exactly what he showed right there. He rolled up his sleeves, he got dirty, he won the 50-50 battle, and he took it to the net.
The Penguins were looking for a good start in this one, and they have certainly accomplished that with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know, they would have talked about making sure that they establish some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get up a 1-0 lead on your opponent just minutes into the game, that is a fantastic start.
Moves behind the net. Back to the blue line. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Thompson.
Raquel's been playing unbelievable. I mean, such a ton of confidence. He's on this point streak run. And anytime the coach looks down the bench and they need offense, they're going to him. Why wouldn't you?
Washington's had the scoring opportunities, but they still trail here in the first. Pittsburgh's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Rocks him. Takes a shot. Handles that one. Moves it to Strome. And now it's grabbed by Rust. He carries the puck up along the wing. Slides it across with the stop.
Well, we all know in playoffs that the ice closes up quickly. It can feel real small out there, and so you got to find ways to create your space. And that's a huge hit right there, sending a message, trying to open up ice and open up space.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Capitals win it in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Shot! Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the...
Oh! What a save!
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge.
And they'll go the other way with it. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Dished on over to Hayes. Pittsburgh's in transition. Broken up at center by Wilson. And loses possession after a solid hit. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. Dubois carrying it ahead. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Penguins will lose a man, tripping the call.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a 1-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
No time like the present, hey, James, and the power play to get it done. Get the equalizer in this one. It's about creating momentum, not taking it away. They are got to look to the net. They've got to drive lanes and try and get on the scoreboard here.
They score! And we are tied after that power play marker.
Well, this is absolutely huge, James. Power plays are supposed to give you momentum, and you certainly get it when you get the equalizer. I love the patience of this power play. It's all about puck movement, and when you're going to let a shot go, you want to make sure that there's traffic net front, and that's exactly what happens. The goaltenders scream, and they find the back of the net.
The Capitals gave one up early here in period number 1, but almost as quickly they get it right back.
Well, they've stayed the course here, and halfway through the period, I feel like they're just finding their legs and they're getting into rhythm. Sometimes it takes a little bit to get into it here, James. They found it.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Can't maintain possession. Thompson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. It's all tied up. The Capitals win the draw here in their own end. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Throws it in. The Capitals look to start the transition game. Play is called for offside. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. The Capitals win the draw. Taken by Sorta. The Penguins get a hold of it. And he dodges the poke check there. Pittsburgh's going to play it from the corner. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by Sorta. Moves it quickly over to Leonard. Fires it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Penguins gain possession in their own end. The Capitals gain possession along the wall. Washington's looking to break out. The Capitals take over on possession. Quick pass across to Ovechkin. Washington's playing it through the neutral zone. Puck picked up in the open ice. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Rust. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Takes a shot. Oh, what a denial by Thompson.
You see goaltenders working with traffic in practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
And he takes the feed. Intercepts the pass at center. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard. Oh, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Slides it across to Novak. Penalty coming up here. Dubois off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
Well, when you cross-check, it is black and it is white. And I'm telling you right now, that is a call all day long. The official saw it. It is an undisciplined penalty.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
An opportunity with their first power play of the game, an offensive zone draw. You got to be on the same page, and it's huge to win. Possession is everything.
Puck cleared from the defensive end. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Moves with the puck at the corner. Quick pass to Barabari. Waffle boarded by Shilovs. And that play's broken up. Dumps the puck in. The Penguins have it behind the cage. Gaining momentum along the wing. Washington's got possession while undermanned. And they clear that puck. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Here's a short pass to Raquel. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And the puck clears the zone. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. And now he angles it across to Hayes. Puck scooped up by Duhaime. And now he moves it to Lizotte. Huge steal in his own end. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And they get the puck out. The Penguins have it now. Picked off by Ferrari. Van Riemsdyk's got the puck in his own zone. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Van Riem's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it. Dubois almost ready to get back on the ice.
Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Washington's pulled the penalty.
Well, a really nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well. Got to be your best killer, but finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
The Capitals have it now. Handles the pass. Takes the feed, moving in. Blocked in traffic. Slides the puck to Achari. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Capitals have it against the wall. Leonard's crossed the line and gained the zone. Great on-ice vision to bat that down. The Penguins carry it along the wall. Here's a chance in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shuts him down.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Penguins win the defensive zone faceoff. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Penguins have it in the offensive end. Here's a shot! Comes up with a stop. Big time stop there.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Sends it to the middle! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Capitals have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Across the line along the left wall. Slides it across. What a steal in his own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Capitals gain possession. Puck moved over to Beauvillier. The Capitals take it along the wall. He grabs the puck here at the point. Makes the save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Pittsburgh's won the defensive zone draw. Feeds the puck to Rust. Quick feed to Raquel. Takes the shot. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Pittsburgh's won the faceoff. And a great save. Handles the pass at center. And the puck dies with the trapper save. Goaltender covers up and will get a faceoff. Past the midway mark in this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Pittsburgh's got possession here in their own end. The Penguins look to start the transition game. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. And there's the whistle icing the call. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. On the attack along the boards. Moves it to McMichael. Takes the pass. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Leonard. Fires it. Turns it away. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. The Capitals take possession of the neutral zone. Lumps the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. From the left side, they gain the zone. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Sandin. Puck grab by Wilson. The Capitals play it along the boards. Washington's got possession at center. Intercepted at center by Lizotte. Knocked away. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. Dishes it off. And that goes off the glove. Play continues here. And he gets the 1-2. Wow! More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a tie game. Kindles won the draw inside his own end. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Good hit to bump him off the puck. The Penguins looking against the half wall. Here's a backhander. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Well, James, the goaltender's going to take a hard shot here. I thought he got square to the shooter, but unfortunately a little bit leaky as this one winds up in the back of the net.
Pittsburgh's gone in front by a goal here in the first.
Well, I really like the way they've competed here, James. They get the go-ahead goal, but they got to find a way to continue to attack. You got to play with killer instinct, especially when there's so much time left.
Pass stolen in the open ice.
Washington's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Over the line they come. Here's the man, sends it front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Monster blocker stopped by Shilovs.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Here's the chance. That goes wide. Washington's gained possession along the boards. Here's a shot. Right on the doorstep. Nothing doing. They are really fussing here in the offensive end. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Witherspoon stick handling in his own zone. He's got it behind the cage. Moves it quickly over to Witherspoon. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Up along the wing. Quick pass to Sorted. And now he tries to get it across to Van Riemsdyk. From point blank. Shilovs has it and freezes the play. Washington's put a lot of pucks on net so far here in this first period, but they still find themselves trailing late. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. The Penguins take it across the line. Stopped by the goaltender. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Here in the later stages of this period, the Penguins lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Pittsburgh's got it in the offensive zone. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And the puck's booted away. Takes the feed. Washington's on the attack. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
For point blank! Sensational stop by Shilovs!
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. The Capitals take possession here inside the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Pittsburgh's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. And that's deflected off someone in front. Sends a pass over. And he sidesteps the check there. And makes the save. Washington's got a hold of the puck. Takes the pass from the left wing. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Wilson's getting a pair in the sin bin for boarding.
Anytime you're in the dying minutes of a period, you have to maintain your focus, especially when you're shorthanded. It's all about creating some momentum and killing the penalty.
The Penguins send their man advantage unit out once more.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Steps inside the line. Here's a short pass to Rust. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And he serves it across to Mantha. The Capitals will kill off a few extra seconds now. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
And he's ridden off the puck. Inside the final minute of the first here. Trying to clear. And they get the puck out of the zone, and they'll head off for a line change.
This is a smart play. They've been in their own zone. They get it out. Now they've got some energy jumping on the ice, looking to retrieve.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Turns that one away. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Novak's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Sordov's won it off the faceoff. The Capitals get a hold of the puck with time winding down to the period. Here's a pass in front. It scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
I gotta tell you, it ain't comfortable when you're getting shoved and you're getting pushed around like that on the puck. But he's able to maintain his focus on that puck, maintain possession with that secondary effort. And you know that you work on it in skills all the time, that small space skill and toughness. But he executes all of it, showing that skill set, but the drive and the will to win that battle. You can certainly tell that the coach is not happy behind the bench after that last goal. He'll be preaching good habits and details. He doesn't like it right now.
The Capitals have manufactured a lot of chances here in this first period, but they still find themselves trailing late. Washington's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Shea. Washington's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the feed. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
Don't forget to check out our top 10 moments in hockey history. You can find it on our website, voted on by you, our fans.
And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. But how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Silas came to play tonight, James, and it's a good thing because he is facing shots from all over the ice. His team just isn't doing a good job in front of him. He's out-battling, out-willing, and he's the only reason they're still in this game.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Pittsburgh's moving it along the wing. Picked up along the wall by Carlson. Glove save made by Thompson. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Washington's put a lot of pucks on net. Now they just need to put one past the goaltender, still trailing in the second. Dubois won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Washington's crossed the line and on the attack. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Stopped by the goaltender.
Silas played really well here tonight, and his save percentage indicates that, James. And, I mean, when you look at your goaltender, they give confidence to the rest of the team, and this is a collective unit that is playing 200-foot game.
Nice zone entry from the left. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Gains the zone from the right side. Dubois got it to the side. Delayed penalty looming. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Penguins have been penalized, holding the call.
Well, the holding penalty is going to be called, and really it's a desperation play when your opponent has a step on you and you reach out. But this face-off's won, James. They're going to set up in the umbrella. You know that they want to pull the coverage up high, work that puck down low. They'll have someone in front to be able to screen, but they'll also be looking for cross-seam passes to attack the net.
Witherspoon's got it in the defensive end. Sends it in deep. The Capitals have it now. Passes on over to Sandin. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Washington's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Slides it diagonally to Dewar. Here they come on the attack. Moves into the slot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Moves it to Frank. Pittsburgh's got the puck shorthanded. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. And here's the pass to Duhaime. Broken up at center by Beauvillier.
The Capitals are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. But they got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Here's a feed in front, and that's stopped. The Capitals have the puck in the corner. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. The Capitals will play it in their own end. With some open space at center. The Penguins get a hold of the puck undermanned. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Washington's got a hold of the puck now.
Letang's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And a strong effort on that play. Letang's out of the box.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Here's a shot! Off target! The Capitals gain possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Chikrin. Scrum ensues along the boards. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Moves the puck. Washington's got it into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. The Capitals have it against the wall. Turned aside with the glove. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. The Penguins are up 3-1. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes the puck at the point. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Brasso's got it against the boards. Tries to feed it over to Beauvillier. From center they get into the attacking area. The Capitals gain possession. Here's a shot! Can't get it to go. Taken along the wall by Ovechkin. The Capitals gain control of the puck. Works it across to Ferrabari. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And now it's over to Frank. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Strome. Shakes off the coverage. Lumps the puck into the offensive zone corner. Takes a shot. Just wide. Picked up along the boards by Wilson. And that's intercepted by Mantha. Angles it over to Letang. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Pass back to the point. Answers the call with a big save. Well, after all sorts of chances, they got another big face-off looming here.
Well, and the goaltender, I mean, he's been standing tall in the net. He's doing everything to keep the opponent at bay, but they've got the offensive zone face-off. They want to strike now while the iron is hot, and they've had to sustain pressure.
The Penguins played along the wing. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Dubois. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. And that's a great heads-up play by Clifton. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Slides it across to Dubois. The Capitals will play it from the defensive zone. The Penguins get a hold of the puck. The Capitals gain control of it. Handles it along the blue line. Gets it to the other point. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Clifton's moving the puck through his own zone. Makes a move in front. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Glove save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Shilovs. The Capitals have had a lot of things go their way tonight, except for the score in which they trail here in the second. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. And that's intercepted by Sandin.
Washington's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck. And
Scores! His first of the playoffs, and the rookie gets it done.
well, every athlete wants to establish themselves as a playoff performer. Well, the rookie, an impressive start to leaving a lasting impression. This is a goal scorer's goal, James. I mean, that's some sick skill in tight. And how about the patience to pull the goaltender out of the net and just slide it by? That's some silky hands.
The Capitals have new life here in period number 2 after that strike here.
They strike and they're able to convert finally, James, as they've had a ton of opportunities and they're shooting from everywhere.
Sortis gain possession inside the neutral zone. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
Time of the goal. 7 minutes.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. The Capitals win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Shuts them down.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Roy. Look out, here they come on the attack. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Washington's got it behind the net. And there's the save.
Silas makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net, and really no trash for second shot opportunity.
Washington's got the puck along the wall. Now he slides it up to Kindle. Pittsburgh's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Pokes it away to stay on the attack.
Well, this is just a great active stick, and the key to this is your timing. You want to make sure that you know exactly where that puck is and that you can get it in time. It's kind of a bit of a sneak attack to be able to disrupt the play.
Picked off by Kindle. Great heads-up play with the stick by Sandin. Takes the pass through the middle. Washington's got it now. Scooped up along the wall by Chychrun. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. With authority.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
Pittsburgh's got the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Kindle. Pittsburgh's gained the line and into the zone. And the puck skips away after that move.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
And that's picked off by Novak. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. Quick pass to Mantha. Just wide. Picked up along the wall by Novak. Handles the puck at the point. Denies him with the save.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
More than half the period has expired. Pittsburgh's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Nice job tying up his opponent. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Great reach with the poke check. Here's a short pass to Girard. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Van Riemsdyk. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick feed to Achari. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. And that one's turned aside. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. And now he angles it across to Ovechkin. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
With possession along the wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off.
Knowing how to protect a lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have to distribute it and find the right openings.
Slides the puck over. Shut down by the blocker. Here's a chance behind the net. Shot! Misses over the net. Washington's got a hold of it against the wall. Scrum along the boards. Taken along the wall by Ferrapari. Puck picked up by Brasso. Moves it to Hayes. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. Washington's got the puck against the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Protas. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Here he is on the tip. Denies him again. Girard's got the puck in his own zone. Washington's got possession at center. Delayed penalty coming up here. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Moves it quickly over to Frank. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Picked up along the boards by Strome. And sends it just out of reach. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Brassel's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be to task.
As we're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that.
Oh, puts it off the ice. Scores! And the power play works to perfection as they've tied it up.
Well, the power play unit knew what was at stake. They knew that they had an opportunity to get the equalizer in this game, and they executed perfectly. I love watching these types of goals because there's a certain edge and grit and level of competition that you have to fight for those rebounds, James. He's ignited his entire bench with that energy goal.
Here in the back half of this period, it's all tied up. The Capitals win the faceoff at center. Ferrari's going to play it against the half wall. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Ferrari. The Capitals have it now. Across to Clifton. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And they send it right back to him. Quick pass to Rust. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Huge steal in his own end. McMichael's got it along the wing. Feeds it on over to Rust. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Rust's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Novak's got it in the offensive zone. Washington's looking to break out of their own end. Tries to get it over to Dubois. Puck picked up by Novak. Slides it diagonally to Lizotte. Takes the return feed. And he loses control here. They've got numbers here. The Penguins have it from their own end. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Here's a centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Great read by Dubois. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Chychrun. Slides the puck across to LaPierre. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Here's a short pass to LaPierre. Receives the pass. Pittsburgh's ready to go on the attack. The Capitals have it against the wall. Oh, and he misfires on that. Quick feed to Dubois. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Pittsburgh's gotten the puck in their own end. Great pressure to force the turnover by Roy. Slides the puck across to Lizotte. Moves it to Novak. The Capitals have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Headman pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Swing and a miss. Moves it quickly over to Chychrun. And he takes the dish. Quick shot! Oh, what a stop by Shilovs!
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Passes it to Dubois. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Tries to get it to Strome. Quick pass to LaPierre. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Pittsburgh's moving it up the ice. Here's a short pass to Lizotte. Shot! Huge stop by Thompson. And now it's grabbed by Strome. Washington's got a hold of the puck. Broken up at center by Lizotte. And they'll dump it in. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Silov's last save shows his incredible agility and his ability to move freely within his crease. I mean, he's got the power push. He's got the positioning to be able to make that save.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Oh, what a save on the clapper! Tries to feed it over to Protas. And now he moves it to Wilson. Off a stick and they can't connect. Picked up along the wall by Protas. The Penguins look to start the transition game. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Back to the point it goes. Gets a stick on it. Taken by Wilson. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Shilovs makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play.
So let's have a look at his body of work over the course of this game here, James. I mean, he's been very noticeable. We've said his name a number of times because he's creating for his line mates out there. Every time he's on the ice, he's dancing and making something happen when the puck's on his stick.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Pittsburgh's won the face-off deep in their own end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Washington's regained possession of the puck. And he feeds it down to Chychrun. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. The Capitals take possession here in the open ice. Uses the force on that hit. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Turned aside by Thompson.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Puts it on net. Just slide to the net. That knocks him off the puck. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. The Penguins move it in. Works it across to Carlson. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Thompson. The Capitals are in transition. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Poked away at center by Strome. Feeds it over. That's gloved by Shilovs. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next.
Hey fans, time for our parachute drop. If you'd like to join our Insiders Club here tonight, you can get exclusive media-only access to upcoming press conferences, practices, or even a locker room tour. Membership is free, so what are you waiting for?
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. They have dropped the puck on period number 3. We are still tied here, so the next goal could be critical. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Passes the puck over to Sandin. Quick feed to Ovechkin. Tosses it to Beauvillier. Shot! Oh, what a stop! Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Passed up ahead. The Penguins looking against the half wall. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Fires it on net, and not much on that one. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Moves it to Chikrin. Oh, what a play to give up the body on the block. Trying to shake the defender. Denies him on the breakaway. The Capitals have it now. The Penguins have it in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Raquel. Big time stop there. And it's kicked away. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Ovechkin. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Raquel. Directs it on over to Brazeau. Moves it around along the half wall.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in 2 things, a penalty or a goal.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Tardif's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a tie game. The Capitals win the defensive zone faceoff. The Penguins going to work on offense. Played big in the moment there. Ferrari's taking the puck behind his net. The Capitals take it across the line. Protas plays it against the boards. Takes the puck behind the net. Sharp angle shot. Sheloff freezes the puck and opts for the whistle.
Thompson's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save, and he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
The setters will glide into the dot. Washington's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And that's blocked from someone in front. The Penguins move to the offensive zone. The Capitals have it behind the net. Sends the pass over. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Takes a shot. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. They can't blame the goalie on this one who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
Washington's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that 1-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all 3 zones.
And he takes the pass. Slides the puck to Hayes. Washington's got control of it now from their own end. From the right side, takes the pass. Dumps it in. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Kindle stick handling in his own zone. Passes it over. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
And turns aside the slapper with ease. Quick pass to Sordic. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Rust. Handles the puck. Takes a shot. Scores! And look at that. The rookie gets in on the playoff scoring.
Well, talk about embracing the nervous energy. Now he can take a breath, feel good about himself, and let the creativity flow. James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have a hard stick, be heavy on it, with it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it, and he buries it.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Lazat's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. From behind the net. Scrum along the wall. Ferrari's got control of it now behind the cage. Washington's got it across the line. Here's a pass down low. Angles it over to Ferrari. Blast from the blue line. And that goes off a body. Sends it into the offensive zone. Washington's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Penalty coming up. Slides it over to Mantha. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Duhaime's off to the box, holding the call.
We see these holding calls all the time. It's a product of not moving your feet and just getting caught flat-footed. You gotta make sure you keep those feet moving, and you cannot reach with one hand. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but you can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
Good clearing attempt to breathe. And they cough it up at center. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. Loose puck, and he's in alone! Turned aside with a glove by Thompson. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. LaPierre's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Washington's penalty killers get a hold of it. And they get the puck out of harm's way. The Penguins have it behind the cage. Grabs the puck here in their own end. The Penguins gain possession. Puts it on goal. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. The Capitals have possession shorthanded. Pittsburgh's got it now. Big save.
Well, no smelling salts needed here. He's shaking it off as he takes from him the cage. He made the save, so that's going to make him pretty happy.
The Penguins have it against the wall. Quick feed to Brazeau. Pushes it across to Dewar. Washington's grabbed a hold of the puck. Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. And that's out of the zone. Duhaime's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
Answered the call on that play. Oh, there's one more.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Capitals win the draw. Moves it to Ovechkin. Routine pad save made by Shilovs. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. The Capitals win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. That goes wide. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. The Capitals gain control of the puck. Too much congestion in front. Taken along the wall by Strome. Moves it quickly over to Roy. The Penguins gain control of it. Off target, and I'm sure he liked that one back.
Oh, the angle certainly calculated wrong here, James. I mean, he is in the perfect position to score, and he just misses the net.
Puck scooped up by Roy. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Quick pass to Wotherspoon. A little banging and crashing now. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Here's a short pass to Mantha. Oh, look at this. Looks to make a play over to McMichael. Quick feed to Strome. And it's a quick pass to Beauvillier. Hayes gains the zone. Moves it to Mantha. Picked up by Roy. Roy scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Penguins get a hold of the puck. Gains the zone through the middle. Washington's got the puck along the wall. And he takes the feed. Through center along the wing. To the low slot. Grabs it with a glove.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's all tied up. The Penguins win the draw. Passes it over to Achari. Odd man rush. Pokes it away in his own end. From the back of the cage with the puck. And makes the save. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Moves it to Lizotte. Gets the puck in deep. Moves it quickly over to Chisholm. That's gloved by Thompson. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Capitals win the draw here in their own end. Trying to get back on the attack now. Quick pass across to Clifton. Takes that pass back at the point. Denied by the goaltender. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Wilson's getting 2 for holding.
I used to cut the palms out of my gloves so I could hold, but anytime you're a step behind and you reach with one hand, you're going to the box.
The power play unit goes right back to work.
Although the power play hasn't been great, it has converted. To convert again, they're going to have to find a way to create those openings, get the coverage outside of the dots, and find a way to capitalize.
And they move the puck out of harm's way. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Puck grab by Brasso.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
And that pass is redirected. And that's picked off by Sorta. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And they send it down the ice. Scooped up along the wall by Carlson. Up along the wing. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Kindle's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Battling for it along the boards. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Trying to clear. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
Takes the feed at the back end. Standing tall with the save. Lapierre's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Raquel's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Lets it go, and that one's turned away.
Thompson's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
One last gas to make something happen on this power play. Just a great defensive read there. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Rust. Wilson's teammates kill off the penalty.
They've had a great night on the PK. It doesn't get much better than this, James. The coach certainly knows it. Everything they practice has worked out to their benefit right now. Straight line skating, vision, and anticipation. And those are three skills that are required on a PK.
And he passes it up ahead to Rust. Carries it across the line. Quick pass to Beauvillier. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. They put the puck into the offensive end. Slides it across. Thompson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Past the midway mark of the frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Penguins take possession here inside the offensive zone. That's blocked. Picked up along the boards by Novak. The Capitals have it now. The Penguins go to work on offense. Puck picked up by Chychrun. Tosses it on to Beauvillier. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Fires it. Oh, what a save in front.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And the puck departs the zone. Washington's looking to break out. And now it's grabbed by Van Riemsdyk. The Capitals play it along the boards. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Girard. Slides it diagonally to Mantha. Pittsburgh's got the puck. The Capitals carry it along the wall. That's kicked away with the pad by Shilovs. Washington's got the puck. The Penguins grab possession of the puck. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air.
Late in the third tied game, and the coach is letting the official know, listen, put the whistle away. And the official saying, the rules are the rules.
tight game, and what an opportunity for the power play unit here.
Although the power play hasn't been great, it's a critical juncture of this game, and they have to find a way, the big players in particular, to find a way, a route to the net.
And they managed to clear it. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. And he connects with the long bomb.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Into the offensive end now. Picked up along the wall by Sorta. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. The Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Here's a shot. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Makes another stop.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
LaPierre's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Penguins win it. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Nice job to escape the zone. Here's a short pass to Kindle. Handles the pass. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Thompson.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Pittsburgh's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Tries to get it out of the zone. And they get the puck out. That's exactly what they needed.
Yeah, late in the game, you want to find a way to just get the puck out. You want to make sure you protect the middle of the ice. And listen, if your opponent doesn't have the puck in their offensive zone, guess what? You're in a good position.
Quick snap. Tremendous stuff by Thompson. And that's poked away by Chyprin. And that's blocked in traffic. And he turns that one aside. Pittsburgh's got control of it now here in the offensive end. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Here's another chance. Oh, what a save again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Well, after all sorts of chances, they got another big face-off looming here.
Well, and the goaltender, I mean, he's been standing tall in the net. He's doing everything to keep the opponent at bay, but they've got the offensive zone face-off. They want to strike now while the iron is hot, and they've had to sustain pressure.
And a great read to turn that play aside. Here's a shot. Traps that puck tight into his chest. Late goings of this period. We got a tie game. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. The Capitals will play the puck from behind the net. And now he tries to get it across to Beauvillier. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Takes the pass. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's intercepted by Ferrapari. Slides it on over to Strome. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Steps into the offensive end. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Kindle's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there is a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
The Penguins put it along the wing and puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Knocks the puck loose. Quick feed to Wotherspoon. Taken along the wall by Rust. Moves it to Lazar. There's a great glove save by Thompson.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Pittsburgh's got it in the offensive zone. And that's broken up. Taken by Van Riemsdyk. Tries to get the puck over to Chisholm. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's deflected. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. That's using the body on the block. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Raquel. Dishes it off. Washington's got possession of the puck. Wilson's got the puck. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. And with the delayed penalty called, they get the extra attacker out here on the ice. Here comes the sentence. The Penguins are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call.
This could be a game-changing call this late in the game, James. But guess what? You got to figure it out. You can't control it. The call has been made. You just got to get out there, and your PKer's got to do a job.
The Capitals once again send out their power play unit, and what a golden opportunity here.
Power play has been very good tonight, James, but at this critical point, it has to continue that trend, and sometimes the stick can get a little tight when the timing is different.
A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Puck scooped up by Dubois. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And they get the puck out. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now he passes up to McMichael. Shot! And that ricochets off a twig in front. Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone. Shot! Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And now it's over to McMichael. Too much traffic in the lane. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Pittsburgh's penalty killers get a hold of it. Pinned up along the boards. Takes the feed. Look at that, there's the horn, and we are still evened up. That means we got a little bonus time. OT action is just around the corner.
Please don't throw any objects on or towards the playing surface at any time during the game. The throwing of any object is grounds for immediate removal from this building.
Lot of different choices on social media as to who'll be the hero here in overtime. Let's find out who's got the game on their stick. The Capitals win the draw to start the period, and their power play continues. Feeds it over. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Tries to feed it over to Strome. Looking to end it. And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. They get it out of the defensive end. The Capitals have it behind the cage. Let's get the call. Rust's been flagged for cross-checking.
Everyone has a role on a team, and this PK unit right now in overtime has to do a job if they want to remain in the game.
Washington's got a huge opportunity on this power play.
Well, another penalty in overtime. That's a two-player advantage for the opponent. The PK just have to survive this one.
Here's a shot. Oh, and he stops that one.
33 seconds.
DeWar's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Penguins win the draw on their own end. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Oh, did they need that, getting the puck out.
That's a great defensive play at this time of the game, James. Listen, when it's not in your zone, they can't score. That's the best play in my mind at this time.
Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Clifton's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded, and he joins the kill. Sends a pass over. The Capitals pick up steam and are on the attack. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Frank. Oh, and he misses. Looking to end it. Oh, we are still tied. What a stop. They move the puck out of harm's way. The Capitals gain possession along the wall. Dishes it to McMichael. Moves the puck along the half wall. Game on a stick. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. Strome's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Kindle's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Puts the puck in deep. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. Strome's taking it from his own end. Pittsburgh's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Here's a chance. Glove save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Achari's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Receives the pass. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Achari. Feed to the middle. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. Can't get a hold of that pass. Time's up on the man advantage here in overtime.
Well, James, I'm not sure if the emotion got the better of them with that power play unit, but it's overtime. You got to find a way to be urgent, drive the paint. That was not acceptable.
Scooped up along the wall by Beauvillier. Puck grab by Shea. Brasso's picking up steam. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Let's move to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Moves the puck. Moves it to the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Off target. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Fires one on goal. And a great save. Washington's got it along the wall. Quick pass to Protas. Simple glove save by Shilovs. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Log jam in front, that's broken up. Pittsburgh's got it against the boards. Slides the puck over. And not much on that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Knocked away in the offensive zone. Here's a shot, and that's blocked. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Intercepted. Here's a short pass to Protas. Puck picked up by Letang. Drives to the sweet spot. Quick feed to Rust. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. A chance to win it, and he keeps it alive. What a stop. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Washington's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Here he is on the backhand. Oh, what a stick save. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Here's a blast. Way off target. The Penguins gain possession. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. He grabs the puck here at the point. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Stoppage in play, offside the call. centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice faceoff. Pass across to Frank. The Capitals cross the blue line and are on the attack. And that's a great heads-up play by Clifton. Puck sent over to Novak. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Chychrun. Loose puck battle along the boards. Moves it to Shea. Picked up along the boards by Clifton. And now it's grabbed by Mantha. Works it across to Novak. The Capitals have it from their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And that's broken up by Shea. The Penguins played along the boards. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Drills him. Passes it over. Oh, what a glove save by Shilovs.
When it's overtime, it's no holds barred. You got to find a way to get it done, and you're willing to do everything and anything, including sacrificing your body. That is a massive hit, and it's greatly appreciated by the bench.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Sort of's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Shuts him down.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
A critical draw here. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Sends it in deep. Washington's going to play the puck from behind the cage. The Capitals have it now. And he takes the dish. Can't keep a hold of it. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Washington's got the puck. Taken by Sorta. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Puck dumped in. Moves it quickly over to Gerard. Slides it across. That's blocked away. Washington's got the puck. Leonard's lugging the puck. Takes it at center. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Good check, frees the puck up. And now he angles it across to Strome. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Washington's got a hold of it against the wall. Angles it over to Leonard. And now he moves it to McMichael. Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Hayes plays the puck. Reaches out and uses the stick. Washington's got the puck in their own end. Across the line along the left wall. Washington's got the puck against the boards. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Kindle's got it across the line. Quick shot! And it banks off a stick in traffic. Into the corner of the attacking area. Stick save by Thompson. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck over to Hayes. And he coughs it up with the pass. Sends the pass over. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Washington's won the draw.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Chisholm. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Washington's got it now. And the puck's kicked free. Quick pass to Chisholm. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Slides the pass over to Hayes. Shot! And that one's stopped. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Missed the net. Just got a little too much air on that one.
Yeah, and a lot behind it as well. When you're on the point, you got to make sure you get this through to the net, one, but two, you want it to be lower. You got traffic. You got players driving the net. You want to look for a rebound or a redirect.
Puck scooped up by Duhaime. The Capitals take it from the side. Sends the feed in front. Scores! Your overtime winner. They end it. And a look at the overtime hero. Woo! What a night.
Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off beats the goaltender clean.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski. The playoffs roll on in the next broadcast, and we know we will see you right then and there. Join us then. See ya.